Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? How are we all? Welcome along. Welcome, Jartman. Welcome, welcome. We've got Obies here early. Avalanche just got beat by Obi this time. Welcome, Connor. Strange Crew. Welcome, Kimo. Welcome along. Twiggy's here as well. Welcome. How are we all on the second day of sprints? How are we going on? What is everybody getting in rewards? Here we go. Evening, Drake J. Welcome as well. Nice to see so many familiar faces on here nice and early. Let's see what we can do. A couple of sprint crates potentially coming up. Faz, welcome as well. Evening, Faz. Hope you're doing good. I got some virtue. Wow, Kimo, that is some luck right there, because we know you never get the reward. So if you're getting virtue, I am going to be in luck today. That is 100% certain. Where is my Red Bull cap? Where is it? Here it is. Got it. We're back in business, folks. Don't worry. Just let it run, let it win. We'll be fine. Connor Gaming, I haven't played it for a good couple of weeks so far. Kind of letting it hopefully get better. You have to. Jartman wants me to say famous when I win. Fair play. P52, nice one, Connor. Did everyone get decent GP rewards? We had our first ×2 reward of the season. I believe it was of the season. And did everybody get... And Kimo, sadly, I know what you got. What about anybody else? Did you pick up some decent rewards or not? Massive 2 times. But you might as well, Connor. Just stick with manager if that's what you enjoy. 100%. I'll probably be back on it one day, but not at the moment. 90 Onyx and Gary. Gary, that's not too bad, you know. You got to take it. I mean, it's not usable, is it? But... that's not bad. Take it for all that it's worth. It's something that you haven't got. It wasn't like me and Alex Albon, that's for sure. Avalanche got De Vries. Oh, that's not good. Better than Piastri, absolutely, Gary, absolutely. That's what you got to do. You've got to keep up the good stuff. And it's a series, what? Series 12 on it, isn't it? So, yeah, I'd have to have a look. Chicken Wings on Twitch. I'd have to have a look at that because I have no idea. Chicken Wings, I'll find out if I can, mate. Thank you very much. I don't know if I have to get to a certain level or not. I will research as I haven't pitted Hamilton. I'll try and have a look now. Hopefully I don't hear myself here.
Move this week, but...
oh no. Now we've got random streams playing. Right, I'm on my own stream now. I don't know how to do it. I'll have to have a look after for you, my man. Unless I have to get to a certain follow account. That could be the other way. But yeah, keep me updated what you've got. What rewards you are getting. What we got here. This is going to be a little surprise for you as well. Hopefully we get some decent rewards this week. Obviously another ×2. That is what we need. Please needing something good, that's for sure. Yeah, that's fine, Connor. Absolutely fine, my man. Let's have a look. Open your channel dashboard and select partner settings. Alright, let's have a look. Give me a second. And I'll find out. But what are we going to get? We are going to get a potential Nice little, maybe a crate after this, we'll find out. So we can do it as wow. So, Virtue Chicken Wings. Chicken Wings, I have to wait, basically. I'm not affiliate yet. So if anybody is got Twitch, go and hit me a subscribe on Twitch or a follow. I need 5 more followers and a couple more viewers, basically, and I can get it. So go and give me a follow on there if you can. Verstappen epic Jarman, that is unbelievable, mate, if you pulled that. And Obi's already shouting the big name out. Oh no, here we go. P1, J-Baby, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. We are already at a sprint crate. We are all ready to absolutely get this on the road. So, let me know in the comments, in the chat even, what do you think we're going to get? P1 crate already. Chicken Wings, yeah, absolutely. We need something good, mate. We absolutely need something good. Hopefully, this is going to be good. Virtue Avalanche says, we'll take Virtue. I'd even take Perez at this stage because he is my best driver. Let's take a look. Come on. Abokwe, welcome along. Come on. Evening Paul Hine as well. Lovely to see you, mate. Welcome to it. A few new joiners as well. So, Max Verstappen, common 13. 7 Ocon as well. And I'm going to do the no look at present. Here we go. Here we go. No look one. What are we saying? I want it to be Virtue. Come on, guys. Let me know. It's got to be something good. We need the upgrade. I'll take Horizon, actually. I think Horizon would be a massive thumbs up. Oh, no. Obi says yes. That is the worst thing to possibly happen to this chat when Obi says yes. Yeah. All right. Anyone fancy Minecraft? Oh. No. Not good, Alex. It is not good at all. Not good at all. Oh, that's annoying. Right, let's set back up for another one. I mean, it's just not good enough, is it? That is terrible. What do I actually need to upgrade? So, like, Perez is on his way to level 7. And the car probably would be taking Horizon if I can get it. Oh, thanks, Obi. Thanks so much, mate. Honestly. Honestly, you giving me the bad rewards. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible.
That chat thing.
Right. Here we go. Come on. What we got? Mexico, medium, medium, and then we'll concentrate in a second, guys, I promise. Right. Here we go. Here we go. And we're away. We're away. GP rewards for Perez or Horizon, maybe. Potentially, I think that's going to have to be the case. I don't think we're going to get enough out of the sprint crates. Oh, Kimo. Yeah, Perez, you've got to have. I was hoping it was going to be 25%, if I am honest. Because, obviously, 25% would have been huge for the free-to-play account. Sadly, Hutch have decided it's only 10%. And I'm not going to get as many points as I thought I would. Some tough tracks at the weekend as well. So hopefully you've all watched my strategy guide video already. If you haven't, I'm sure you will watch it before your qualifying round. Yeah, no worries, chicken wings. Either way, mate. Either way. So, let's give it a go. The crates are not good for first place. Yeah, I think you're best finishing second. Generally, I don't think Xbox Gamer welcome along. Yeah, it's pretty difficult, but I just wish there was a minimum reward. That's probably the key feature that I would love to be introduced. Igor, welcome. Nice to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Jartman, what happened at your weekend, bud? What went on? Legacy 1 as well. Welcome along. Big follower. Welcome. 400 Leclerc on the free-to-play. Jartman, that's great, mate. That's good. James, welcome back onto YouTube. Yeah, no, YouTube you can do join, James. I know if you click the link, if you did want to become a channel member. No, I haven't unlocked it on Twitch yet. I'm not big enough, sadly. But welcome along. We have just done our first sprint crate for anybody joining, and you didn't miss much. It was Alex Albon, which is not very good at all. Ah, James, yes, I see. Well, I'll keep working at it, James. I'll keep working at it, and then we can all prime sub. Mert Rods as well. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. How did you get on at the weekend, Mert? Or anybody want to tell me how they got on with their GP weekend? Feel free. Now let's see if I can get back on this. And we're in the pits. We're looking good. Come on. Come on, here we go. But P1, P5. So yeah, basically, for everybody who... Let me try and sort this out. So, I'm going to pop a link in the chat now for anybody to do this. And you don't have to do this, but I will go and pop it up. Finished 62nd, Carlo, welcome. Paul didn't do great. And we are P1, P3. So, I definitely need a little bit of help from you. So, I'm going to pop a link in the chat. Now, if you can all follow and just spam some chat messages in there, that should get me to basically affiliate. So take you 2 seconds, and literally is all I need is basically a few more. I need some people to chat in there. So if you can do that, if that's just a massive favour from me, I literally need 5 followers and some average chats. I need 5 people to basically chat at the same time. So if you can do that, I can come and be affiliated. So if you would help me, that would be unbelievable. And Mert Rods, waste no time. Obi, that's fine. It's just for everything else. So it's just, obviously I'll be always on YouTube and Twitch together. Welcome, Dan. Mert Rods is in the chat. Good stuff, Mert. Jartman, I got, on the free-to-play account, I pulled... What did I pull? Garish is chatting in brute force. Yes, Garish. I can't. What I got? I definitely got. I think I got Perez. I got Perez. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Definitely got Perez. I got Russell and Perez out of the crates. I got Albon on the main account. Yeah, so Alex Albon was the main account. The free-to-play account, I think. Do what you want, Kimo. If I'm honest. Yeah, Mert, Twitch. Twitch is the adult version only. Obi, don't stand for that. Dan got 38 Sergeant secondary account awards. Oh no, that's painful. Yeah, no worries, Paul. There's no rush, my man. I don't want you to all go out your way. Absolutely. It's just so I can get an affiliate on there as well. So I can basically get subscribers on both and support on both and grow the channel. James, that's what you want. James, you in, champs? Obi's fighting back now. Obi's fighting back in the chat. Sorry, boys, I'm not on race. Carlo, appreciate your message in there. Yeah, there's basically a little rule in there that says you've got to get 5 people chatting at once, and I don't have many friends. It's pretty difficult, but you know, it is what it is. But Singapore, here we go then. One of the hardest ones. Not very good on the old servicing, this one. Well, Avalanche, that's the thing, mate. That's what you're gonna have to weigh up. But here we go. We are nicely in currently in P3 and P5. We're going to try and push harder and longer. Everyone here is a friend. We all get along, really. We're all here to see how bad rewards I get from sprint crates, how many sprints I can lose. We're here for the pain of ASWF1. That is what we're all here for. Obi. Be careful, Obi. Masurto, welcome. Welcome, Masurto. Is it Muso? Have I got that? Is it Muso? Or is it just a Masurto? That's fair, James. But if you get in top 10, that's all that matters, mate. All that matters. David as well. David, welcome. No comment, Dan. No comment. It's all kicking off. We need some good rewards. Avalanche and Mert, liking that David's joined. Fair play. Where did everyone finish in their weekly league? Did anybody go for the top spots? Did anybody get some decent epic rewards from the top spot? And we've got a real player here. And this is going to be pretty tough to catch, but we're trying in vain at the moment against this Hellas McLaren. Paul got second. Any good rewards, Paul? The Barkway says, how have your crates been for the sprints? We have unlocked 1 sprint crate so far, Barkway, and we got Alex Albon. Yes, Alex Albon was the absolute terrible reward that we get. Mert's loving life right now. Avalanche got P2 and 80 Russell. That's not bad. Avalanche, I think you'd take that, wouldn't you? 80 Russell. Gotta definitely say that. Nico. Oh no, Paul. Oh no. And we're into P1 somehow. This guy's going to bolt past us now, but we're into P1. We can enjoy it while it lasts. It might be short-lived here. We're just going to leave it on medium. There's no. We're holding him off. Purchase to bring Cuppa back. Surely, Dan. Cuppa is not far away. Are we going to hold this guy up? Oh, we are defending like lions. Look at him. He can't get through. Hellas McLaren cannot get through our Sergio Perez. Our Sergio Perez is an absolute beast. Look at him. You are not coming past us, however much power unit you've got. Look. No, still not coming past. we will not be moved. Oh. Ah, he got us. Oh. Damn. He's through. That was the worst timing. We were defending for our life. We're trying to get this real player to take one down. We're pushing back. Come on. We're going to hit the knockout blow to this real player. Here we go. Avalanche has got K-Mag. Ouch. And I tell you what. Get to the line. Oh, yeah. That is how you overcome a matchup. Oh. Beautiful. Put it to the wire. Why is that broke? I'm already on lobby, that's why. Look at that. 1479, 1529, real player. Get in. Let's have a look what he had quickly. Level 9, level 9. And the car We'll take it. We'll take the dub. That's what you got to do. Never give up. Put the right strategy in. Push when you need to. Conserve when you need to. You can win. What, Obi, what have you just made everybody read in the chat? I mean, yeah, Mert, you got roasted. I mean, yeah, 100%, mate. Mert, enjoy that, mate. I've seen it all. See, Obi, just comment when we're on bad rewards, mate. Just leave it as that. He's failed. He's failed with his own roast. Oh, Jesus. What? That's like 2 seconds of reading that I am not going to get back when it comes to this. Whoa, Dad. Where are you coming out of the pipeline? I haven't got any wrinkles, I have, you know. I am completely unwrinkle free. Look. Just because I'm over 30. No, I'm not over 30. I am 30. Let's not make myself older than I am. Doesn't mean you can come at me like that. It's always fiery around here, mate. I'm telling you. We're just chilling, getting sprint crates and enjoying the chat, pretty much. Let me split it up with one of these comments. Both. You better all make sure you've hit like in here. After Obi, if you loved Obi's roast, hit like. That's pretty much what you got to do. Nah, Dan, you've at least got day 3 in you, mate. At least. So what have we got? How far are we away? We're probably around halfway through to the sprint crate. We've got to be getting something good. I mean, I would take Horizon or Perez or anything that's better than Alex Albon, pretty much. There's surely got to be a decent reward in there somewhere if we can just find it out. That's what we need. Hopefully we can get it. But what are we going to pit now with Perez? Good job it made that noise because I completely forgot. So Avalanche says Hutch needs to do something different next season with GP rewards. Getting Albon, De Vries, etc. for top 25 really sucks. So, yeah, it does suck if I'm honest. Like, even me, and I'll say it obviously being biased in a way, but I gained P2 at the weekend and I got, what was it, 182 Alex Albon. So that's absolutely shocking, really. Should never get that, but I did. And that's all I can really do. So I basically have to basically live with it. And that's all I've got. It's just a shame, really, but it is what it is. I mean, we've been pushing. Now, a lot of the content creators, like me, Soteris, and the others, have pushed hard for rewards to be improved. And hopefully they will be in the new season. We'll get Albon again, yeah. I mean, I'll probably get Hulkenberg this time, if I'm honest. Obi's going to be famous with his roasting sitting in front of the chat. I mean, I don't see why not, Obi. Keep it up, mate. But yeah, I wish they did. Like, if you're entering Champions GP, your minimum reward has got to be like at least like Series 8, Series 9. Like, just make it rewarding for people to actually go and do. Like, I agree that Challenger or Junior should be up to Series 3, Challenger up to Series 6, Contender up to Series 9. Maybe Contender should be like Series 3 or Series 4 to 9. But there's definitely got to be some changes. But whether or not they do, I don't know. Make sure I pit here as well. Let's get in. Hulk is right around the corner for a P1 Avalanche. You know it. You know it. We are going to get Hulk. I'm going to turn into the Hulk. And it's not going to literally be very good. But we'll see. We'll see. And what you'll find, what will happen if I get this time? I'll be doing this. I'll be giving up with the game. I won't be coming back. That'll be it. That's when Legacy hits the follow. Hey, and 2024 Legacy, you know when you signed up now. Legacy following as well. Appreciate it, Legacy. Much love. It's because I did the little flip on the camera, look, see? Every time I do a follow, they get a new flip. Watch this. I'll flip again and someone else will follow. Hold on. I've lost the button. Where is it? Oh my god, what have I pressed now? Oh Jesus. Oh no. No. I've done something very bad here. Right, I'm back. There you go. Sorted it. Fixed it, don't worry. Oh, Obi and Mert, the love-fair relationship. But Paul, I haven't got any. Look, we're all good. God, that looks quite odd, doesn't it? That's how you distract Obi. Put yourself upside down. Time for the close-up, Twiggy. You know what was coming. You know it. What are we on at the minute? 100 what? We're only on 138. Jesus. We're miles away. Miles away. Real player time again. Love a real player. That's what we got to get. Let's go Monza again. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about on here, Obi. Honestly, I'm learning all the time, promise you. But we're getting better at this stuff. And trying to get a sprint crate at the same time. Trying to remain by watching. Perez, Hamilton. Here we go. Back on the same strategies. Medium and the hards. Fingers crossed. Never win. We haven't, in theory, lost a sprint crate yet. So we're doing okay. We're doing very okay. Rivals potentially using boosts, so this is going to be interesting. Yes, Obi, I am a beginner. Marcus, welcome along. Hope you're good, Marcus. Welcome to the video, stream, chat, whichever you want to participate in. So what do we got? What do we got? P1. Oh, just squeezing through here. We are squeezing through now into P1 with Perez, Hamilton P3. Good stuff. No worries, Marcus. Not at all. Obi just love. We make Obi's life complete. We're all here, being friends with Obi. What else could he ask for? Apart from Mertz. Maybe. Maybe. Has anybody noticed? I noticed this at the weekend for when I was watching the very fun Bahrain GP. Anybody see the adverts for F1 Clash? I've seen a lot of adverts lately for F1 Clash. On the TV, I've seen a lot of adverts on TikTok for F1 Clash. They're really promoting F1 Clash at the moment. Give it a go, Mertz. You can try. You'll probably kidnap you. But yeah, F1 Clash is being advertised quite a lot. No worries, Marcus. Really appreciate your feedback. Glad it helps you. That's the main thing. And keep on improving. Appreciate you supporting the channel. So what we got? Hamilton P4, Perez P1. Exactly what we need. Try and zoom in, look. Make it nice and personal round here as Hamilton starts coming at us again. He clears off into the pits, all good. And where are we going to come out with Perez? Bit of traffic for Perez with Carlos Sainz behind. Does anybody actually prefer it when it's a bit more zoomed in like this compared to that? Does anybody actually prefer this? Does it make the video more watchable being so zoomed in? I mean, it's hard to play on it, but I'll give it a go. As Hamilton comes through, Perez in a bit of traffic to try and get past Norris. And at the minute he can't. Bit jolty-walty. P4. That's what we need. Now into P1. Hamilton's coming back out. With Leclerc this time chasing down. So we'll push on. And it's looking pretty good in here. It's looking very solid for potentially... I mean, can we get 47? What's P2 on at the moment? P2 is on medium tyres. Yes. Mert, say yes in the chat. Just put yes. Let's see what Obi's got. Let's see. You've got it. Believe in you. Oh, God. I'm scared, Mertz. I'm scared. I'm scared what's coming. After the first attempt, Obi, this better be good. This will be your last roast ever if this isn't very good. And I like roasts. Especially if it's beef. Right, come on. Let's do this. Perez coming into the pits. Let's get this team looking beautiful in this livery. Oh, I can't see me pit crew. Now I can. And out we come. Hamilton P1. And where are we going to come out? P3. Not anymore, though. P2. Let's go. Cheers, Marcus. Yeah, we love a strategy around here. From the front, 3 medium, 2 soft works great at Monza. And a 4 hard as wow. So, Marcus, this livery was won for all the... basically, F1 Clash did a community championship early in the season. And luckily... and hard-working, my team won. So we all got this livery. So if you see anybody in this livery, it is because they were in the winning team of Alfa Romeo. Obi Kenobi. Oh, no. Oh, no, Matt. It's just going to be chaos now. But yeah, that's why. Exclusive. Whether or not it'll be released again in future years, I don't know. But... I'm sure we'll find out one way or the other. Got the winning... Paul's got the winning livery. How many have you got? If you have got the winning livery, I want you to write a big W in the chat. Go, go, go. And I say the as a W livery. It is the Alfa Romeo winning community championship team livery. Just happens to have my name on the side. Got a few dubs in here. Just one. Just Avalanche. Avalanche is the only one that's got it. Oh. I like it. I enjoy it. I hope maybe we could customise a bit more later in the day. I'd love to see old school liveries in. I'd love to see the old McLarens. I just love them to go and get the old licenses for the old livery. Even on any car, the old Mercedes, or the old McLaren it was. The silver McLaren. Who else have we got? We could have some proper retro ones. Go and put... oh, what's the team? Brawn GP, put that in there. There used to be some epic ones in there. Right then, Zandvoort. Soft and mediums. Yeah, Marcus, this is going to be tough. We are probably in for a very, very tough race, and we'll see. It's all about conserving and attacking where possible. That's how you can overcome. This rival also using boosts, so they're not only a better team score, they're actually using boosts to probably beat me anyway. So, looks like this is going to be game over, but we'll keep trying, and we'll never give up. You never know what's going to happen. We're in P4 at the moment. We're going to try and close the gap, and if we can get P3 and P4, I would be very happy in this race. Yeah, Justin, I mean, yeah, rewards is complete luck. I wish there was a little trick to get you good rewards, but sometimes you have to go through the bad to appreciate the good ones, as many of them, or many of you will probably say. What do we got then? How do we overcome? How do we beat one of these cars ahead? With great difficulty. But we'll keep pushing on. Yeah, you did a great job, Obi. Mert's scared off now. He hasn't come back. He's fearing for himself. But we'll try. We will try and take victory if we can. Down the straight. New season, Justin, you're looking at around the end of the first week or the second week start of May. So roughly, you're looking at around 2 months' time. No confirmed date as of yet, but it will be probably announced not far away. Because if we got season-ending challenges, they'll be out again. So let's see, Hamilton. Yeah, strategies are great to use, Marcus. Stuck in Series 3, 800 team score. Marcus, try and use a weaker second driver. Put your driver 2, make him a little bit weaker than your second best. See if that helps you. Sometimes it does, sometimes it works a treat. We're going to try. I think this is just going to be impossible to overcome. I think it's just too strong, and with Jin, he's even better. But we're trying. No worries, Marcus. We're here. The whole chat is here for any questions. If anybody has got, if you're watching, you haven't commented before, you're just sitting there and watching, or anything, feel free just to comment. If you've got any questions, we can help you as well. Now, we're not going to score, and we're not going to take a point off this rival. He's just too strong, and he's using boosts. So, at the end of the day, there's not a lot I can do, apart from finish P3 and P4. Sometimes you can't just win a race. That is simple as that. Whatever strategy you do, however much you conserve, it is a case of you can only do so much. And as long as we bring this home P3 and P4, I will be happy. Rain is on the way. I mean, I'm not going to chuck some wets on now, but, you know, you never know. Yeah, just one of them races, really. You just got to chill. You just got to cruise and see what happens. Now, I'm just going to cruise to the end. I'm not going to catch him. He's got Jin boost on. Jin gives like 15 extra cornering, I think. So, on a setup that was already better than me, and he started like pretty much P1, P2, this guy shouldn't really use boosts. But they're in the game. It's fair for people to use boosts at the end of the day. Armando, welcome along. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, Armando. So what are we? P3, P4. Pretty solid. 43 points. We'll take it. We'll move on to the next one. We'll continue the sprint crate push. And now we will come and attack. To the line. P3, P4. I'm happy with that. For the progress bar. Which one do you mean, Justin? Yeah, oh, I know what you mean, progress bar. Yes, so when it gives you the ranking. So that guy, look, used boosts. And with a team score higher. Level 9, way better than ours. And the car was better than ours as well. Plus Jin on top of that boost. Never going to compete. Sadly, that is the way it is sometimes. That's just the way it is. What do we got? 228, so 2 more races and we can get a sprint crate again. Did that scare everybody then? Because it absolutely fricked the life out of me. Carlo, welcome to the club. Thank you very much for the channel membership, Carlo. Gio West, I'm going to attempt to say that. Welcome along. But Carlo, everyone put a big W for Carlo in the chat. Give him a big W. But yeah, Justin, probably over a month away now. Around a month, I'd expect them to be announcing and releasing. But I'd say probably a month's time. They've got to give you a month worth of challenges basically ahead. And here we go. That was pretty loud. I might have to amend the YouTube membership sound volume. But big up, Carlo. Appreciate that, my man. Appreciate you supporting the channel even more. And looking now, let's get something good for Carlo, right? Let's hit the like button on the channel, on this video, and let's get a big reward for Carlo for hitting that channel membership. We got this. Let's get it on the way. I need to get a custom emote, I reckon. I need a nice fancy emote. But big up, Carlo, big up. But let's see what we can do. P5, P7. We want as many points. And we've got another driver using boosts. Spend CC points on Paul this season or next season. 7 likes of me roasting her. Oh dear. Right, pit into softs. This guy's going to be another where we've got to just try and get 43 points. Yeah, the thing with the CC points is a lot. I mean, I even said it this year was to go and get one of the best drivers because drivers were so powerful. Now, the one thing I have noticed with CC points is they're not as good as everybody thinks. So, obviously, we get this great head start towards everybody else in the season. And you think, oh, I'm going to get 500 CC points and it's going to be brilliant. They don't actually get you too much because what I find is you buy Epic Verstappen, let's say. It costs you 300 and something CC points. You then race for 1 week. And you level up some low rares or low epics, and suddenly they are better than that epic that you've just bought. So, for me, if they don't change it this season, I will probably look at just using CC points to level up parts or drivers. So, if I've got a driver that's currently my best driver or my best car part, and I need 8 cards to level up and I get to the GP weekend and I don't have that card, I will probably spend the CC points to upgrade it if I could potentially win the league or I could come top 10 or top 25. Now, rewards are so important at the start of the season because if you get really lucky with rewards, you can get ahead of every single other person. Obviously, there'll be spenders as well, so you're never going to quite get away from the spenders. That is what I'm thinking of doing. That's what I probably will recommend to a lot of people. I just don't think you go and buy level 1 Verstappen, you might get him up to level 2, but then he's going to get passed pretty quickly as soon as you get to a level 4, level 5 rare. So you're going to have to take that into consideration. David, welcome along. And just in Series 11 for 6 months is great, but definitely be slower next season. GP groups will be on flag ranges again next season. So it is a case of not rushing through. Try and look after yourself. I'm only Series 10 on my main account. And I've only just recently gone to Series 11 on the free-to-play. So what are we? P3, rivals ahead of us. That's okay at the moment. Appreciate the love for the videos. You'll have to tell me your name properly because I can't actually say it. Zhikjawaisk is on what I'm going to say. It's going to be nowhere near, but yeah, give me a hint of how to say it. But appreciate your support. Any sprint rewards, David said, yes. We have had 1 sprint reward so far. That 1 sprint reward has been absolutely unbelievable, David. I can't believe you missed it. It was the legendary Alex Albon. Yes. Alex Albon. That is it. Oh, painful. So we are on and about to lose because this rival, again, higher team score matchup, I think, and using boosts. So what can we do about that? The answer is not a lot, but we can take P3 and P4. A Buckway, we need the good rewards, dude. And that guy had a slower team score, but you can see. Boosts help. Level 8, and not bad at all. So just qualifying of our drivers are really hurting us. Wow, David, that's tough. Tough going so far. We've got 1 more sprint crate, I think. Well, 1 more race, and we are on to our sprint crate. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's absolutely go. But brute force, anyone getting brute force is tough. Kimmo especially. He loves a brute force with pride. But let's see what we can do. Mexico for our last one of this sprint crate, and then we'll be on to another one. Got you. No, makes sense, Justin, makes sense. But yeah, definitely with a full season behind you this season coming up, you'll learn a lot from this season first. So, Perez, we're just going to go mediums. We don't need too many points. Is it a waste? Is that right? Give me a thumbs up if it is. A waste I'm going to go for. I can't even say my own name sometimes, never mind anyone else's. Right then. P3. Zoom in a little bit. See if we can get past Leclerc. Can we get past Leclerc? No, we can't. Now we can, up to P2. And 5% boost on the British drivers next week is a crime. It's only useful if you're already using them. So who's going to be the... I haven't looked far ahead yet. So who am I assuming is the British drivers? It's Hamilton, Russell, Norris. Is that the three that are boosted next week? 5% isn't a lot. But yes, if you've got them already at level 8, then great. If you've got them at level 7, they basically become level 8. Yeah. It's probably on this free-to-play account is not going to be usable, really. As we get a follower on Twitch. Annihilator. Annihilator. What? I mean, I told you my language is bad, but cheers for the follow on Twitch. We're approaching that 50. I think I need one more follower for 50, which would be good. So appreciate that. Yeah, Justin. So yeah, I've played for a good 3-4 years now as well, and the new season is the favourite for me. Absolutely love the new season. And I just like it where you don't have to score 376. You can get lucky with a safety car. You can get anything. Like on this account. So this account hasn't spent a penny. And I have a P4 to my name in Champs. P4. I got a safety car in Spa. Went and scored 47 points. And I missed out by about 2 points for a top 3. So honestly, at the start of the season, you get yourself a nice group. As Avalanche hits the follow as well, Avalanche. That should see us through to 50. Make sure if you do follow us on Twitch, just hit a hi in the comments in that chat. And that should help us out too. But much appreciated, Avalanche. Ace, right, got ya. Appreciate it. I'll try and remember that as well. Paul, safety car are disabled at the moment. So safety cars you cannot get. However, there is a very small percentage of chance that you can still get one. So I do believe that Hutch can't actually turn off safety cars because they're built in the game. So they just have to turn the percentage down to very low. And if you're on all the social pages, you will see from time to time people still getting safety cars. As Hamilton comes through. And we're trying to catch P5. Let's give you a little bit of camera panning, shall we? Through the corner. Look at this for some angle on the camera. Oh, I can't keep up. Look at this. You don't get this anywhere else. This takes its own concentration here. Let's go on board with Hamilton. Hamilton into the stadium section. Verstappen on the outside, up to the inside of Perez. And round the final rig corner we go. Rival's got DRS. And Rival will come back at the straight. That is why speed doesn't matter on this game, because you don't go anywhere. Into turn 1 and 2 they go. Verstappen takes over Hamilton. And Verstappen now is ahead. But Hamilton now with slipstream coming back through. What can he do? Can he close the gap? It's under a second to Max Verstappen. And now he's right on the back. Round the outside he goes. Can't get it done. And into the stadium section to light up the fans. We're going to take not just one car. We're going to put ourselves on the back of Charles Leclerc. Down the straight we go. Conserving the power unit that we've got. What have we got out front? Hamilton on the back of Leclerc. Can we move to the right? Yes, we can. And we're going to go up the inside and take P4. How about this for some commentary? It's like being at an F1 race. Through the left and right handers. And coming up to the stadium section again. Where's P3? He's gone. He's gone out front. And here we go. It is over the line. Max Verstappen wins another race. Oh, we'll take that. P1, P4. Oh, that was a bit of fun. I need a drink after that one. Obi, I'm going to interrupt your love date with Mert. And I've got a little surprise for you. Because guess what's back? It's back again. Alex Albon. Here he comes. Can you not only do champs once you get up to champs in weekly league? Yeah, so David, the thing is, if you play this game and it runs into the next season, in the very last week, you need to stay at the very top. So if you stay in the top league, you go into next season in the top league. So what they say is the best thing to do is in that last week, make sure you do not get demoted. If you do not get demoted, then you will stay in the top league and you can enter champs straight away. Any new players have to climb. That's natural. That's what they have to do. But for us, if you stay in, you will go straight into champions. Justin, with that team score, you will be fine. But if you are in Series 11, probably not. That would be too tough. You want to get to around probably just over 1400. If you can get to 1400 and use the strategies that I advise and you learn along the way, you should be able to get through. How many points, Justin, do you get in champs, or do you not know? Yeah, David, never get promoted. That's key. But here we go. Get your guesses down below. Guesses in the comments. Make sure to hit the like button as well on this video. No, it's not Logan Sargent. No Avalanche. No, it's not. Never. Never, never, never. As, what's that? Priv Strikes. Oh no. That's Strico. Is he rack, is he? Hamilton will do good at Ferrari away. I think he will. I think he's going there for a reason, if I'm honest. So, honestly, do believe that he will do well at Ferrari. Don't see why not. I don't know why he would have gone. Yep, Stream Strike. Knew it when I seen it on Twitch. Stream Strike strikes again. Here he is. Hope it's not Hulk. K-Mag for a Bockway again. Done for the week. Don't blame you. Let's go for Verstappen. It's Horizon. I'd take Horizon. Right, here we go. Here we go. Obi and Mertz is having fun. Virtue would be the dream. Here we go. Make sure if you're in Twitch, hit some comments in the chat. Let's hear you. Come on. That's getting closer to level 10. I'll take that. Free Trailblazer. Every little helps. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. This is going to be terrible. Oh, I don't want to do it. Right, here we go. What? I mean, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Paul says Avalanche. Paul says Avalanche. Paul says Albon. Avalanche said it's a side. David says nearly. 16 Lance. You got Obi Stroll. Oh, it's Stroll, isn't it? It's Big Stroll. I will take that. 48 Stroll. 48 Stroll. We've now got him to 48 out of 50. So I'll take that because if I do ever get him in another crate, it'll most likely be 2, which means I will get him. So let's close down that. I mean, he's nearly a level up. That's not too bad. I would take an upgrade. I mean, anything that I haven't got just into Sargent. It is Daddy Boy. That's what we always refer to him. Even in just any video. It just always seems to be on the case. So, should we do another one? Do you all want another sprint crate? Hit 1 if you want another sprint crate doing. I mean, that's the only option I'm going to give you because we're going to do a sprint crate. So, you got no choice really, have you? Oh, right. Paul wanted it anyway, it's fine. So we'll do it for Paul. Let's get straight into it. Avalanche, look after yourself. Appreciate you joining as always, mate, so thank you. So here we go then, on another road. On another road. It's not even road to glory, is it? Because we don't even get anything great at the end of it. We'll see. We'll see what it is, though. Brazil. I'll take Brazil. This is of where legendary races have happened. Where Hamilton won that title in... I can't even remember what year it is. Was it 2008? I mean, somewhat mad. Are you going Series 12? Strico probably going Series 12 in the last weeks of the game. Don't plan to be moving up. If I'm honest, very honest, there's too much towing going on at the minute in F1 Clash. I'm not going to name who or what club or what clubs, but too much towing to go up. I'm in a group that doesn't seem like it tows. I'll take it at the moment. So I'll stay where I am for now. So here we go. Off and racing. We'll try and do this camera angle thing again because it was actually pretty funny. And here we go. Round we go. Perez in P4, Hamilton in P2, and he's through. It's quite hard to keep up. It's almost like I'm controlling the cars. Here we go. P2. Not Swift right that way. Nope. Go out that way. There you go. Up the hill we'll go. But Series 12, I mean, Series 12, it is difficult. I mean, in my own series at the moment, which is Series 10 and 11, I've still got to score 376 anyway, so it doesn't actually matter if I was in Series 12 or I wasn't. Contender 3 was Series 8. 106 squad power, that seems okay. Oask, absolutely make sure your setup is cornering based. That will help, but that's not bad at all for Series 8. Keep on upgrading though. Don't rush through to Series 9, 10 or 11. Just keep it steady. And keep upgrading. Where's Hamilton? Here he is in P5. Got another real player, this one actually, from F1 Switzerland. And we'll hopefully try and get the points. We'll have Perez in for a pit stop this time round. From P1. See, Perez is my best driver. He's great for me. He's not usable on the main account, but he is very, very good for me. I mean, simply because he's our best driver. But Perez comes in. Come on, pit crew. In their beautiful liveries. Not quite a 1.9 second or 1.8 second from McLaren, but, you know, 4.4, we can't complain. Well, we can, it's too slow, but, you know. So, P1, P3. And actually, we're going to move past George Russell in a Red Bull. That's interesting. But here we are through. Got one more lap to do. Brazil, one of my favourite tracks. It's got a really good strategy at Brazil. So 3 soft, 3 soft, 3 soft, and a 5 hard, 4 medium. Or 4, well, you can do 5 medium, 4 medium if you've got tyre boost. So very, very good. Always no problem. Always happy to help. Anyone who, if you are watching and you want help with your F1 Clash, just hit in the chat now. Just give us a question. Even if you think it's a stupid question, no question is stupid unless I tell you it's stupid. But honestly, just ask the question. I'd rather help you than you just sit there, listen, and you struggle every week. So, yeah, feel free. But we are going to try and take 47. Mediums at the end means we're going to be very fast as Hamilton comes back out. And Hamilton comes back out in P7. And he's going to try and get past his clone at the moment too. Can he get through? No, he can't at the moment. We're trying. 2 Ferrari drivers, level 7 rare, and of Series 11. Yeah, Justin, so that would be because of your qualifying stat. So that's why you're so bad. So basically, you need to upgrade them to move up the grid. So slowly, once you enter a new series, you do naturally start a little bit further back. But as you level up, you will move further to the front. That is just natural progression in the game. But you just got to upgrade. That's the main thing. What do I need to do that I don't get brute force again? Basically, don't play, Kimmo. Quit. Are you on a sprint crate now, Kimmo? Are you ready to release one? I'd let you live stream it on here just for fun if it was going to be brute force. But yeah, Justin, you've got to upgrade. So Monday and Tuesday, sprint rewards are vital because you can pick up some really good rewards. And now with the weekly league, you definitely want to finish towards the top because you can go and level up things as well. Like you can get guaranteed Series 12. So it's really good to try and finish high up. But at the minute, Perez going to come home P1 and P2. No one else is close. We are all good. We're all good for the win. 47 to start off with. That is what we needed. Absolutely needed some good points. Wow, Mert. Yeah, Mert, I'll let you respond to that one. Funny. Mert's loving life. Loving it in the chat. Now we could open this gold crate. If this was Lance Stroll, this would be absolutely perfect right now. Yeah, Justin, that's the only thing. You've got it slows you down the game. So you've either got to buy crates to unlock better items or use sprint crates. If you are struggling and you can't win, you can try dropping down a series. Go back to Series 10, but obviously you can't do sprints. Or make sure you've got a max cornering setup on as well. What do we got? 20 Sergio. We always like a bit of Sergio. And there's George Russell. That would be good if we can get him to level 6 for next week. He only needs 6 more. That would be very good. As I like NASCAR and Liverpool. No, I do not like them. Not both, anyway. I won't tell you who. Oh no, what is this matchup all about? How's this nice? I'm just going to get 43 points again. I might as well put my feet up in this race. This is going to be very, very tough. I don't mind NASCAR. I just don't think it's in the place for me at the moment. And I haven't got time. I can't do F1 Clash, F1 Manager, stream, create videos, and annoy you lot, can I? At the same time. So let's see. This is going to be horrible. It is a real player. And Andreas is going to be a lot better than us. He's a multiple P1 winner in champs. So, yeah, we've got the bad draw on that one. Bad draw. And it is what it is. But we're going to go up the inside. This is like Pastor Maldonado beating Max Verstappen in current form. We are into P1 somehow. And we are flying away. Can we win against this big player? No. No, we can't. We tried. We tried. It's not going to be the case. Wow, David. You wait. Liverpool have got Villa last but one game of the season. You might need to win that one. Absolutely, Paul. She knows what's priority in life, mate. I can't believe I'm on the TV. Paul, I'll give her a shout out. What's her name? Makes me a bit awkward, doesn't it? You know when you think your voice is actually on the TV? Ugh. You do, David. You do need to win them all, and Villa are going to stop you for your cheat. Michelle, Paul wants a cup of tea. Put the kettle on. He'll have 1 sugar, and he wants it in about minute and 30, brewed for a minute, and then he doesn't want the tea bag after. I hope that was good enough for you, Paul. Not very used to doing that, but, you know. Awayski's a Liverpool fan. David, are you just bringing Liverpool fans to this chat or what? It's all David's friends. It's all his family from Liverpool. Liverpool fans unite. with lemon or milk. Lemon? No, get out, Mert. Purple De Vries level 1, but 150k to upgrade Marcus. De Vries isn't good. Just he's pretty poor on the game, so I wouldn't waste your coins too much. Guess of Az's last name again, chaps. Many of you should know it. Armando Man City. There's always one Man City fan. Biggest club in Britain, say no more. Oh. As a he is not mine, Mert. I can assure you of that. Poor Mert. Well, poor Obi even. Jose, welcome from California. Nice to see you. In the absolute beautiful place in the world of California. That is a good thing, actually, then. Jose, you've started it. Where is everyone from? Like, city, give me your city or your country, or let's say Amsterdam in Holland or Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Let's see. There's 31 people in here. Let's see where everyone else is from. We've got Jose Mayer from California. Armando is from South Africa. So we've got some South Africa in the chat. See who else we get in a minute. Dominican Republic for Mert Rods. Oh, Dominican Republic. Justin. Mert's from Egypt. Oh, God, Obi. Wanted in Oxfordshire, Fazza. Fair enough. Away from Pakistan. Yeah, we've got a wide range of... Callum's from the mighty Skeg Vegas. That's a very non-Skegness person, isn't it? Callum, you probably hate me now. Rocking out every week. Living it up. So we're going to come P3, P4. Doncaster for Paul. Some of you are not too far. I'm from the Midlands, so not that far. Murty is not going to know who Cleopatra is. But P3, P4, we got a bad luck then. Carlo's from South Africa, about a mile or two from the Williams factory. Faz, go and knock on the door, see if you can get me a invite into their factory. Let's look at Andreas' setup then. This is why it was such a bad matchup for me. Level 9, look straight away. And the car, yeah, I had no match for that at all. Marcus is not 30 minutes from McLaren factory. Right, okay. Faz, you go to Williams. Marcus, you go to McLaren. We've got to get one, right? Got to get one of them. Obi learned ancient Egypt. Fair enough, Obi. 218, Frenchie. I know, I could have got that, surely. Could have at least put in an effort, right? Portuguese, but from South Africa. So a few people from South Africa. TMD. I see you sneaking in here with the eyes. Welcome along, buddy. Hope you're doing good. And we're in Mexico. You haven't missed too much, TMD, if you haven't been watching. We've had Lance Stroll and Alex Albon in the sprints. So no car parts, just two pure bad drivers. But, yeah, both drivers can't get through to Q3. Dublin, the home of Ada's long-lost disc. Yes. Oh, yeah, we won't go through that, David. It's a better Discord now, David. Better. Well, double boosted rival is back again then here in Mexico. Russell and Albon for TMD. Oh, we've been following basically the same then. Are you doing a sprint crate now, TMD? Because if you get there first, you might have the same series that what I will then get after. Why don't you use boosts? So basically, Marcus, I don't like use them in duels because I don't need to use them. I'll win some, I'll lose some. Now, because I don't spend on this account, it's completely free. I need the boosts for the GP weekends, so I'll always save them, even the bad ones, because if Hutch changed the boosts, the bad ones could become the good ones. So you will never really, unless I need 47 from the last the last race to win the sprint, you won't find me using boosts. Shouldn't for another couple. So I get some coffee down your TMD. You'll be good. Yeah, Frenchie, don't blame you. That's a great win if you can get that. Absolutely brilliant. Do you like tacos? Not a massive fan. Don't mind them though. Always. There's the alarm's going off here, but it's just tripping. Enjoy the Guinness store. It was alright, to be fair. It was alright, David. Free drink as you go around. Yeah, it's just a save, really. I don't want to use the boosts. I don't want to waste anything. So I try and just save it. And then, literally, I can use it at the weekend. Like, I haven't got any cuppa. I don't have any prints. I've got one, actually, of each. There's Ed's Net Trap. Appreciate you hitting the follow on Twitch as well. Much appreciated. Getting the followers now. That's what we need. Let's try and get him in. Perez. Just get him in the pits. And we're going to make a nice move. Let's go to softs. Yeah, I wish they had a boost trading feature, really. That would be pretty good if they did have that. Get rid of them old boosts. Get some new ones. Get some fresh ones. So Perez P3, Hamilton P1. And hopefully we get him in the pits and we should be good. We can try and get 47. It's going to be... it should be okay, actually. But yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, I find it quite mad how much you probably do have to spend on this game to get max. Like, obviously my main account has had a fair bit of spending on it. And I'm only still milestone 190. Now, I know that's quite high still, but you would think for what it is, it should be like... pretty much done, but I've still got loads of assets down at lower level in epics. So yeah, I do want to see more progression in this game. I think a lot of people quit because they can't get as high or they can't get the drivers they want. I think there's got to be some acceleration for players to still want to play, still stay there playing, instead of just racing and getting bad rewards. It's like dangling a carrot. Here's what you could get, but you're never going to get it. So you've got to, they've definitely got to change the view and give players some of that carrot. Hope you like carrots, folks. 63 races. Justin, you absolute warrior. That is a lot of racing. 48 out of 63. Not bad at all. That is a great return. Absolutely great, mate. Keep it up. What's that? About 70% win rate? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But Perez comes through. 47 points. And that's exactly what we needed to kick this one off. Against a real player. Double boosted as well. Nice, solid win. Get in. So I think that is our third race then done. Good matchup in our favour this time. See what we've got as well. We are on 137. I tell you what, folks, my group is really busy. That is one very busy sprint group. Not sure I can get P1. Esnetran, no problem at all. Appreciate you following and appreciate your love for the channel. So keep going on the videos, keep improving. That's what we like to see. And nice to see you in Fidelis as well. Yeah, this group's dead, isn't it? Pretty much. Rafael, welcome. Welcome along, Rafael. Nice to see you again. What we got here? Soft and hards. Let's go soft and hards. Awayski's gone full F1 Clash mode. We won't tell anyone, I promise. Right, here we go. Can we get Hamilton through? Yes, we can. Can we get Perez through? Yes, we can. TMD with the P1 Lando Norris. No, we'd love a bit of Lando Norris if we were in Series 12, TMD, I tell you that. I just need to stop. I need to get some Alex Albon and co, don't I? I need to get them. They're the most common ones to get, so I probably do need to get an Alex Albon and emotes like that. Light it up a little bit. So Hamilton will come round. This is looking pretty good at the minute. Well, Lando does get P1 quite a lot, yes, in this game. He's very, very good, and actually Piastri is very, very bad, obviously, based on the epics. Mateus, yes, as soon as I've done this race, I will show you the setup. Not a problem, as the rival comes pushing through. But as soon as I'm done with this race, as we get another follow, Bailey Jams. Appreciate the follow and Twitch as well. Oh, you lot now hitting the follow. That's what we like to see. So appreciate that. Remember, if anybody has got any questions around F1 Clash, just let us know in the chats and I can come back to you. Or even shout it out on stream as Hamilton comes back out. Perez continues. And we are P1, P2. Looking pretty good. As we go round, Swapperoo, the old multi-21. And we are nearly there for a sprint crate. I think this is then going to put us on to around 220-ish mark, so potentially 2 races to go after this one. High cornering strategy, Justin, absolutely worth doing. If you use the high cornering strategy, you are onto a winner straight away with that one. Just has to be done. It's just the meta. It is the absolute beast on this game. And I showed you before, speed just doesn't do anything at all. Bailey James says 250cc points, Series 4. Started again after a break. What do you recommend? So for me, Bailey James, I'm going to be saying something like, there's no point you getting, as I try and move back off my chair, there's no point you getting a massive driver, because at the end of the day, you're going to if you are going to play more, you're going to get past that. Personally, I would save your CC points, but wait until you've got a part that's quite close to being upgraded, and then potentially use some CC points to get it over the line to the next level. That is what I would personally use it for. Make sure to use it before end of season. End of season is coming up in May. May is coming up. So, yeah, keep an eye out on that one. As the rival's just overtaken us. That is not what the doctor ordered. But yeah, I'd use it for upgrades, personally. David's just matched Mark. Yeah, so many people focus on speed. Raphael says the only place it does it is Austin. There's a few little bits. Canada also has a little bit of a push part. But, yeah, it's around mid-May, Frenchie. It's around... Last year, I think it was the 8th of May. I think it was the 6th of May before that. So it's usually that first or second week. I'm usually on holiday for it. I have been pretty much in previous years. So, not this time. Hopefully not. But what we got? Perez P3. Trying to get back this P2. And he's actually closing in on us quite a lot here. So we're going to push ourselves. He's got good power unit as well. So we might not get P3 here. P2. Yeah, no worries, Bailey James. It's a difficult one. They're not that usable as you think. Obviously, you think you can get a massive upgrade, but you can't. So, yeah, definitely anything to help you upgrade, definitely go for it. So, Perez P3 and P1 for Hamilton. We will take that. So, win. That should be on. Is it better to upgrade drivers or car? Marcus, it just depends on what you've got available, mate. Down the bottom, I'd probably say car. You can run well. Your car, what you got to think about is your driver is great because he might qualify where he qualifies, but as soon as that race starts, really, the car takes over. You don't see too much difference in overtaking or anything like that. 183 we're on. We're not even on as our group now comes alive. This will now take us to 3 races and we'll get our sprint crate. So rares are good to focus on. Rares like Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Hamilton are all good to upgrade. They are your next best to epics, so definitely worth. Marcus, it depends on your parts. I'd only focus on certain parts like Horizon, Suspense. You've got Free Flare, you've got Patron down at that level. Yeah, I'd definitely only focus on the key ones. But it really just depends where you are. It depends how close you are. It depends where you find you're losing out on. Are you qualifying ahead, but the rival always comes back through quicker because he's got a better car? It's always just working out them little bits. But here we go. But yeah, as Frenchie says, you want cornering to be as high as possible on your car, and then qualifying and race start will help you out in the race as well. We've got an okay start here in Austin. We are into P3 and P7. And now even higher into P1. And we're going to try and go to the hairpin with Perez making a move. Oh, straight through the middle of 3 cars up to P3. Beautiful move. You've never seen that in F1. There you go. Hamilton's done 2. I like it, Frenchie. I like it. But here we go. So, 3 races. Yeah, tablet would make it easier. Phone's a bit small sometimes to play this game. I wish they did a landscape version. I think it would be very good as a landscape version, if I'm honest, because you could actually play it like a handheld game. But it is just a portrait game at the moment. Come on, Perez P2. Play near your router. Don't race between 9 AM and 10 AM in the morning in UK time. Well, basically, don't race the first hour of GP and do not race the last hour of GP. In a nutshell. But what we got into P2 and P1 at the moment. So this is looking pretty good at the moment. We just need to keep on going. If we can keep on going, we're going to be fine. No, so it's more for disconnections, really. So at them times, what you'll find is when GP starts and towards when GP finishes, everybody is trying to find games, so the server goes a bit wobbly. So you've definitely got to keep at it. And yeah, avoid them times at all costs. All costs. It's where most of the disconnections start happening. But what do we got? Hamilton P1. Into the pits he comes. But yeah, you want to avoid disconnections at all costs. Right, where are we now? P1, P2, looking good. Let's see if we can continue on. Yeah, there's a lot of little bits down there. Like we find out 9 till 10 UK time in the evening. There's a disconnection point, and people do disconnect through there. There's a lot of different disconnection zones. What do you spend in-game books on? Bailey James asks. So books tend to go on opening crates. So what I tend to do is fill up my 4 slots, open a crate, race, fill the crate, open the next one that's queuing, and keep repeating. That's the best way. That's the best way to cycle through crates. Obviously, you need books, and now with power-ups in the game, with 50% crate timer reduction, you can obviously do it through there as well. So it can get a lot cheaper to do it. It's not the cheapest way, but especially at the start of the season, the best way to cycle through crate is by having books available. Because if you think about it, it's great racing loads, but you don't actually get rewards unless you're in sprints or GP. Well, Awaisk, respect you being here, my man. Come on, Hamilton. If we should get the win, are we going to be comfortable 47? Looks like we are on lap 7. Yeah, it's the best way to open crates, Player James. I know it's books, and I know everybody can't do the same, but for anybody who is doing it, that is simply the best way. That is the only way that you can do it. Come on, Howard. So we got over 47. 2 more races then, and we will get a sprint crate. Maybe our last sprint crate. Depends on the reward. So, P1 and P2. Love it when a P1, P2 comes together. Now, where's the rival? Just finished. 47. Remember, qualifying tomorrow. There's everybody. So, if you are watching in here, just because we have a bit, Mateus wanted me to show you this setup. And hopefully, I don't know if I remembered last time, but Mateus, if you are still in here, I am using level 6 Sergio Perez and level 8 Lewis Hamilton rare, and the car is heavy cornering based, so 122 speed over 186 cornering, and I am in champs, so 1479 is my team score. Tomorrow I probably will be using Epic Hulk. Yes, I will be using Epic Hulk. His race start's terrible, but he's going to get me roughly an extra 4 stats on qualifying. So, 2 more. P1. Real player time. Let's go. Herald on Hulk. I don't have any Herald, David. I don't have any of the good boosts. I literally have got a little bit of Street Shark and 1 Cuppa, 1 Prince, 0 Kawaii. Yeah, I don't have a lot at all. How do you send stickers? So Justin, that's because they are channel members, so they've just unlocked some exclusive perks. There is a link in the chat at the top if you do want to click it and find out more, but that is the reason why. And I think you've just reminded me of something as well. This is going to play myself. So let me take a look. David, I need the good boosts. I can't even get Hutch to give on me. And it looks like it's going to rain. We've got rain coming in on the way, folks. Aways, look after yourself. Come on. We'll just go round another lap then, I reckon. As we get to be nice to everybody a little bit. We'll let these go through, let these fly through. What's that? 2 more left, I think. Yes, I think that's it. Me giving back a little bit to the stream. So Al Chaco, Diverse, Twiggy, Paul, Rishikesh, 5 lucky people, all getting a channel membership for the month. 30 days. And you get free access to show yourself as a member in green with a little badge next to your name, and also emojis to spam the chat with when we get amazing rewards. But much love. So let's see what we can do. Hamilton P1, Perez P4, into P3 now, and looking like this could be a solid 47, no problem. Paul Hine. And actually, Hamilton's ahead of us at the moment. So let's continue the push. And see if we can just get past. Obi's is going to run out this month. Oh no, Obi. Yes, yours is not far away. As we've now got Perez into P2. Not far at all. P2, good stuff. Right. I can't remember how many we've got. 1 race. So let's see. So let's do a little poll, shall we? And anyone who is watching will be able to participate. And it's a simple poll that is out there on YouTube at the moment. And it is a case of, do you enjoy the sprints feature? That is what I want to know. Is it a feature that you enjoy in the game or not? Connor, welcome back. Welcome along. We're getting some interesting votes in at the minute. Looks like a majority at present. And we do get the win. What have we got? 1 more? 2 more? What are we on? 1 more sprint. Great. Coming up. Yeah, club's going to be interesting, TMD, absolutely. So club feature should come at update 34, which shouldn't hopefully be too far away. Fingers crossed that might see the return of the safety car. No, that's unlucky, Kiana. I want to race Azza and other streamers. I mean, Rafael, I'm sure that would be pretty interesting, to be fair. Be quite enjoyed. Race for 100 points for a standard crate. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I do remember that, Paul, yes. Or Justin, sorry, Justin said that. Yeah, the old race crate, where you literally got like a common crate every time. Everybody enjoyed that. That was actually pretty good. So what we P5, P8. See if we can move forward. Yeah, Connor, it's not the best, especially when you get hit. So P5, P7. Going to try and close up now as well. Can we get past Verstappen? No, we can't. So, where are we at the moment? Come on. We don't need massive points, so we only need like 28, so we can kind of chill in this race. And I'm actually racing my good friend Ian in this one. Miss the safety car. I tell you what, you won't be missing the safety car when it's back, I'll tell you that. So we'll check out Ian's strategy and setup after this, because Ian is basically, me and Ian, we chat on Discord and we actually come quite close each week, matter of 1, 2, 3 points pretty much most of the time. So it'd be interesting to see what setup he runs and what I run as we try and get Hamilton through past Hamilton, and through goes Hamilton into P4. Perez, we're going to come back for softs. He's past Leclerc. Well, you never know. Hopefully they should start increasing the pit pass soon as well, because the pit pass used to, or back end of last season, held some very good epics in it. Definitely going to be back soon. So, let's get Hamilton through P3. Just closing in. But this will be a 43 point, I think, but luckily that's all we need. We only need 43 points. Because Ian's just going to make it with the softs. Perez is going to go round onto softs. We'll take that. And where are we going to come out? Just behind, but he's got a better power unit. Yeah, season score. Yeah, I mean, will they change the challenges? I don't know. It is unlikely. They didn't change it last year at all, TMD, so maybe they won't again. I mean, is there any value in changing it when it just works the way it is? Probably not, but we'll see. The only big one, I think, if they change season challenges would be that if they change the amount of races you do. So let's say, I think last season it was 3,000 races or 2,400 races. If they move that up to like 5,000, there'd potentially be a lot of unhappy people. Paul's got asset trading unlocked as well. Brilliant. Asset trading and a membership, Paul, in one day. You are playing the lottery this week, son. Get the lottery on the go. Oh, actually, let me just caveat that. Gamble responsibly. Oh. Yeah, well, fingers crossed rewards. Yeah. I mean, Sam did say in his roadmap and a while ago, because it's what's always stuck with me, that anybody who does really well on basically the whole thing in the season, and he's been pushing to get a permanent benefit for the new season. What was that permanent benefit? We do not know, but the permanent benefit that we had last time was the permanent sprint crate reduction. So if you're only just playing this game recently, in previous times, if you would have maxed out your account in previous years, you got a permanent 50% crate reduction timer for the whole season. It was massively beneficial to players who had maxed out. They pulled that last year. They didn't allow players to have it, but I know it sounds like it's being pushed back for. So a great race against Ian there, 1-4-3-6. He took us to the cleaners, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. He did start ahead in qualifying though, 73 and 76 for Verstappen and Hamilton. And the car, yeah, 107, 196, showing you why cornering is amazing. Karma, welcome along to the chat. Yeah, picking tracks would be good. Silver frames at a crate reduction of just not 50%. Yeah, exactly, TMD. I think it would be great to see that come back. Just helps players, really, doesn't it? Any benefit to help the player in the new season is going to be great. So, permanent reduction, David, last a year for the maxed out players, pretty much. Right then, I'll probably call this my last sprint crate, and I'll go and enjoy some F1 Manager or go and edit some F1 Manager videos and chill out for a bit. But last sprint crate. What do you think we are going to get? Come on, make sure you guess. I want everybody in the comments, everyone in the chat right now. What do you think the reward is going to be? There's 34 of you watching. Comment below in the chat and hit the like button. Let's get us some virtue luck. That is what we need. That is what we need. Rafał has gone virtue. Yes, Frenchie, Horizon 7. He was doing well here. Virtue as always. Paul says Hulk. Paul, just gifted you a membership and you tell me I'm going to get Hulkenberg. Don't make me revoke it. Kimo says Bottas. Oh, TMD I can, but it's 9:30. I might do one more. De Vries, Max, Russell. I might chill out one more then. Right, let's give it a go. Let's do one more. TMD, I am not usually that easily persuaded. I know. We're doing one more. You're right, TMD. We're slacking. Rafał. Love it. 6 thunderclap. Oh no. Right, so I'm going to go and get a glass. I'm going to hit the button. And you're all going to get to see what I get before me. Be back in a minute. This better be good. Oh no, I can see it already. Oh, for God's sake, Hutch. Why? I don't even want to catch back up on the comments. Come on. Yeah, good race, Ian. You beat me hands down. I had no match for that. It's far too strong. Lower team score, but far too strong for me. Obi's having a great day. Alex Albon and Nick de Vries. Why, Hutch, do you do it to us every goddamn week? Every week we get the same stuff over and over again. Oh my god. Cap's coming off. Red Bull doesn't give me any luck at all. What do we got now? Now got some orange juice, folks. It's near to max out. Kimo, what was I actually on? I mean, I know it's not near to max out, but what was I actually on? Oh. Clear FB picture. Really? Let's go. Let's go. Got to throw the cap away, absolutely. It's not doing me any good. Rivals got Cupper and Cupper. They're probably going to come through and beat us here. Be no surprise, but Perez is in the lead. Well, we got Hamilton getting stuck at the back in P8, P7. Through goes Hamilton. I'll have a look at that Frenchie when I come back out. It looks a bit blurry to me. Obviously, I don't have one, but I actually do have a picture. but for some reason it's just not showing. And what are we at the minute? P1 and P9. Let's see if we can get past. Perez is P1, got Copra behind him. Going to be tricky to score 47, but it's going to dry out pretty quick with the sun and cloud. 2 laps usually it takes to dry. So we'll see what we can do. Just gain some of that power unit back. We should be able to go to 4 mediums, I think. It might not even be that. I think it'll be a 5-lap stint on these wets. What, do you play like this, Frenchie? Is that how you usually play? I can't play like that, see. David will know, it's just bingo dobbers on a screen. I just like seeing the car. Like, that's almost like what Football Manager used to be as well. But not so. But I just like seeing the cars. But you actually get to see what's going on. That is great. If I was going to actually play this game like that, I'd just zoom out like that. So you can't, because you can zoom out like that. I don't know if anybody knew that, but if you zoom far enough, you can see dobbers on a track. As simple as that. But we'll zoom back in. Crazy playing with the numbers. Yeah, I can't play with numbers. I didn't like Football Manager with the numbers either. We'll go to softs. Yeah, it's just I like to basically feature the game. That's my sort of preference. Everyone has their own preference, of course. What are we at the minute? P7? No, still can't get through. Perez into the pits for soft tyres. We're trying to get past Norris, who's absolutely blocking us. And we can't get past Norris at all. Still can't get past Norris. And now we can get past Norris. Norris going for P1. Yeah, rotate with the fingers, yeah. Can't rotate that one. But you can do the above one. So Perez is out in the lead. We've got to get Hamilton through, though. And he's a little bit behind. He's the one that's really been struggling. P2 hasn't pitted. And no one else. So we could get up to P4 here. That would be the aim on Hamilton, who's already passed. How's Leclerc? Leclerc's on wets. No, he's not. He's on softs. He's just that much faster than we are. Gonna say I was gonna go off on one. Down the straight we go. Just saving power unit. There's Hamilton coming out of the pits. We are going to get ahead. Just. Can we get ahead of Leclerc? Yes, we can. P6. Not going to get any higher then, really. Everyone is a lot faster than we are. We're not going to win this sprint duel. But I don't mind losing from time to time. Doesn't bother me at all. I'm racing RML. RML, are you watching? If you're racing, David. What do we got? P6. I mean, we might be able to get P5. We can't win, but we can try and close the gap. We can try and push. And there they are ahead of us. But don't buy me. I'll take 42 points, 41 points. And we're actually going to get P5 as well. We'll take it. It's not too bad. I don't mind a loss at all. Double boost as well. Yeah, so that's the difference on team score. You can have, I mean, that guy had a higher team score and he used copper boosts. So not a lot I can do about that one. But that's the power of boost. 20 extra cornering goes a long way. A long, long way. So we'll continue on the long road to our next sprint crate. How much difference should you have cornering over engine? Just as much as you can, really. Speed doesn't tend to do anything, Marcus. So you can see on this account I've got 60 or 70. High, I think it's 64. So I've had around 60 gap most of the time. As we go to Abu Dhabi. Evening, Keith. Welcome along, Keith. Hope you're alright. Hope you're all good. Right. Come on, then. We're going to go Abu Dhabi. I'm going to go for a chilled race here. P4, P5. And we can now kick off. Come on, then. Can we get into the lead? Rival. Is the rival real? Doesn't look real. So we'll continue on. And we'll cut down. Cohen Newton, appreciate your love. Thank you very much. And I, of course, will be making more, especially with the new season on its way, mate. Absolutely. David giving me the football scores as ever. Appreciate that. Bayern 2-0 up. Kane and Moller half time. That's big for them. Right, what else can we get? Chico in P1. Malcolm. School's important, but I appreciate it. Sneaky, sneaky. Get all your classmates to subscribe. Radioing his engineer about this. Yes, Max is not happy. Look, Perez in front. This is what happens when he moves to a different team. Look, you have fair play. Get him on Twitch, get him on YouTube, get him on whatever. Much love. And I've actually got a cousin that lives in New Zealand, Cohen, so there you go. Lives in a place called Tauranga. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. It's close enough anyway. Right, Hamilton P2. And one more lap for him. Do you live there? Fair fan. Small world. Small world. Right, come on, what we got? Can we survive? Rivals back in P4, got a pit. P3 is looking like they're going to pit as well. So we should be good. One more lap. And we're in with Perez. Hamilton will continue going some chilled soft. There should be some nice points in the bag. As Perez comes out. Perez comes out. Will he do the overcut on Verstappen? It's Verstappen's worst nightmare. We are back through ahead of the Red Bull driver. Or maybe not. He has passed us. Cohen, you want full cornering. Full cornering is what you need. As much cornering stat on your car as possible will give you a great start in the race. Or great start to your setup anyway. That is a big tip. Big tip on that one. That is one thing that people don't always do. I see you still see a lot of speed setups out there. And if anybody of you watch my free-to-play account on weekends, you will notice I always come across speed setups. And they just do not work. Do not work at all. Well, we got Hamilton P3, Perez P2. And we're looking good. Looking good to pick the points. Can I repeat that? I can't remember what I said, but basically I was basically saying you want to add as much cornering to your setup as possible. Speed doesn't really matter. I've tested setups with 90 speed, 140 speed. It just doesn't seem to have any impact at all. So for me, well, cornering is key. I've seen a lot of setups in GP that are speed setups when I've faced bots or real players, and I just beat them 9 times out of 10. You can just tell so easy in the race. But we're on the last lap. We are sitting P1 and P2. Max Verstappen's disappeared the wrong way this time. He's behind us. Yeah, so that's the thing, Frenchie. That's what we think. But if you use the same circuit and run full speed versus a bit more speed, you'll find the full speed is quicker. It's just weird how it works. But that's the way it is sometimes. As we do get into P1, P2, job done. 47 points, rival back in P8 and P9. Sprint crate closing the app on finish. I'll probably do another one of them soon, David, to be fair, refresh it. Still, every week, people surprise about that sprint crate trick. To be fair, David, my big tip of the season, or my big claim to fame, was the pit exit trick. When I found that pit exit trick, I couldn't believe it. It's the first thing I've ever found. Cohen, we're all can be Swiftie fans here. Yes, and then someone stole it. No credit. No credit. But it was great. It was great to release that one. That was so good as well, because the people that didn't know, you would come out the pits together, they would get stopped and slugged down. We'd just go around them. It was quality. It was so good. So, Mexico City. We'll go mediums again. I don't really mind mediums too much. I don't want to just chill on softs. See, Frenchie, I'll show you next time. Basically, when you open the last crate, you close the game and then reopen it, and you don't go in the sprint group. Still works well in Bahrain. That Bahrain one's a nightmare. So, 12 seconds. What is all this about? Gotta wait a blooming eternity now. Eternity. But here we go. We are finally away. Let's see what we can do. Just check on the other scores as well out there at the minute. So where are we? P6, P4. Frenchie, it just means you don't get put into another sprint group. So basically, if you finish a sprint crate and you haven't got time to race, what you do is you get put into a sprint group. But by doing the trick and closing the app and reloading, you have to then physically enter again. That's what's the good thing about it. Best school class, probably cooking. That is my best class. What about you, Cohen? What about you? So, looking good in P3 and P6 behind Leclerc. And we are through into P2. You are, David. You are. See, tell you, look, see, that's how many people don't know about it. It's still fairly hidden these days. But P2, P6 now. Outdoor and food as well. Fair play, Cohen. But into P5 for Perez, who comes through the stadium section with all the Mexicans going wild. And now he's on the back of the arch foe of Red Bull, Lewis Hamilton. And we probably won't pit this time. I'll probably go round to do softs here. Might make it a quick end to this race rather than a sluggish one. We've got only a couple of seconds behind. You can see the Red Bull in the distance at the moment. So we will be on his tail fairly quickly. And he does carry on by the look of it. He does. So Hamilton will come in for softs. Perez will also come in for softs. And then we'll be absolutely pushing as hard as we can as we pit. What we need, good rewards. We've got to get one good reward tonight. Surely. Surely got to be the case. So, Hamilton's in. Hopefully we don't double stack. I don't think we are. Or are we? No. Perfect. Perfect. Right, Hamilton is out. P2. There's Verstappen. Bye-bye, Verstappen. Perez is out as well. There's Russell. It's the only straight that probably works on this track. And look at that. Both Mercedes taken over like that. Absolutely easy on the softs at Mexico. Lovely little move. There comes the Ferrari. Can we get up to P2? I don't think so. We can get P3 though. It's going to be a lot to try and get P2. It's a big straight that we are separated by. But let's try and let's push. See if we can gather. Let's see if we can. We'll give it a go. Just see him out there at the moment. Push through this section. 1 lap to go. Are we closing? We are closing. There he is, the Red Bull. Don't think we're going to catch though. As we come out of the final corner with 1 lap. We're going to absolutely push though. See if we can sneak a 47. I don't think we can. And again, we'll conserve down. And we'll keep pushing. Where is he? There he is. And we'll push to the end. Can we escape Mexico with 47? You can see him just at the top of your screen. I think that's going to be a no. Don't think we're going to get him. We're going to get agonisingly close. And they don't. Yeah, Cohen. I mean, it would be interesting if they got a penalty like that. But I think you get a lot of people getting quite frustrated with it, though. Wouldn't surprise me. Rival comes home in P9 and P11. It's a good solid 46 points, though. Good job done. Oh, I know. Crow, I know. Could be interesting, wouldn't it, to be fair? It's like DRS. I think they just need to introduce a boost on the straight. You know, like, basically, what I mean, people might not like this. I don't know, you wouldn't like that one. What they need to do is put a Mario Kart speed ramp on the straights. So when your car goes on the straights and moves out to overtake, it hits the Mario speed car and just goes and makes the overtake. And then when you pit, you get a blue shell. You can take the leader out. And yeah, you can absolutely smash it. Imagine you get a max bot at GP weekend and you can bang on with a blue shell. Toki, welcome. Just on our last sprint, we are about a third of the way through, I'd say now. Cohen, already been. I have already visited before. I would love to go back. So up to P3. Through the middle, maybe. Can we get through the middle? No, we can't. No, we can. We're 3-2. And we're now on the back of Leclerc. Who we're through already as well. So, P1 and P5. Oh, David, love it. It would be funny though, David. Come on. There should be some arcadey mode in here where it's just F1 Clash Mario Kart. Yes, Toki's just got Virtue. That means we're now going to get Virtue in our sprint crate. Toki is bringing the luck. Yeah, cheers, Cohen. Yeah, we've absolutely got a great start in this race. First corner, make or break in Hungary. And that's exactly what we needed, was getting through. Currently, into P1 and P5. As we conserve down the straight. We should be able to get higher in this race, I think, as well. Just gonna... Toki literally thought, I've just got Virtue in a crate. Let's go and bring the luck to Azza. That is what Toki has thought. That is what our club members do. We love the support. Let's do this. We can definitely do it. We can get P4. I mean, we're down to P6. Yes, fingers crossed. Toki and TMD, I will have to play some Fortnite again soon, but I've been very busy with F1 Manager. That's the only reason why I haven't been on it hardly. I've been absolutely playing that game non-stop in my spare time, so I'll be back at some point. Enjoy your peace without me for now. I'm sure you are. And right, P3. Into the pits once this year. Jesus. Maybe I'm not missing as much as I thought I was. So Perez coming back out. Where's Hamilton going to feature? If he can get into P6 ahead of these two. Yeah, let's do this. P4. Now, can we get P3 and P2? You bet we can. Of course we can. Because we get Max Verstappen. Yes, we can. Easy. Easy points. And should hopefully now, with that Aston Martin Alonso coming into the pits. Okay, you played Fortnite once, so yeah, got you. Going probably will make NASCAR Manager again. I haven't just had the time as much lately to go and play F1 Clash, play F1 Manager, and do NASCAR Manager. So just haven't got the time. That's the only reason, or the main reason, anyway. But this should be a nice solid 47. That is what we needed to get through, and that would bring us over halfway. So potentially 3 races. Yeah, I get you, Toki. Makes sense. Makes sense. I think, yeah, it's better with other people, 100%. But where is we? Yeah, we've dispatched P3. P3's pushing, but we're going to be clear. So good, solid 47, exactly, and that will bring us over 180. 3 races to get our final sprint crate. TMD's not going to persuade me to do another one. Feel like we've got through this sprint crate pretty quick, though, if I'm honest. That's what happens when you actually score good points. And where is the rival catching? No, rival's all good. Strange crew, what is up, man? We're all good here. Hope you are too. Cohen, they usually don't use boosts. They usually start on opposite tyres. They usually boost around 3/4 of the way of lap 1 to 3/4 of lap 2. And then they boost on the lap before the last as well. So P3, P9 for the rival. We'll have that. Justin, welcome back. TMD's doing his now. How many crates are you away? How many races are you away, TMD? Power mode running out. That's not good. What are we on? 184. I need a boost of power. I need a boost. I need a boost of power. Luckily, it's Mexico. 4 and 5, got you. Yeah, exactly. It's Strange Curious as well says. It's usually, if you do match up straight away, it's a real player. If it takes ages, it will be a bot. Started when I did, fair. Right, we're going to have to just charge this phone for a minute. Here we go. Playing a guest. They're usually ready up around 20 seconds if it's a bot. This one doesn't. This one's gone past it, so it is a real player. Probably using boosts. So we'll just wait. And eventually they'll ready up. Eventually they'll ready up. There we go. So we'll move on to the right hand side. And I'll try and boost this initially. They could get a good start, the rival, on us. Always a bit lucky this track if you get a good start or not. We are going to get an okay start. P of 4 and P11. Need 350, so slow down. Oh, I forgot it's 50 points more. Don't worry, I can chill after for a minute. It's all good. So now we'll wait. Race football score 2-0 still. Fair play. Update him. So P3 and P9. And I am literally not looking at the actual phone here. I'm having to look at the computer screen to see what happens. Let's try and have a look. Still P3. We're just going to leave and do 5 laps here. Come on. As long as we, so you probably got one more race than me, TMD, I imagine. Am I the only one have glitches on? Which sort of glitches, strange group? What glitches are you seeing? Let us know. Hamilton's looking good. I might just, I won't push Hamilton yet. How close is Perez? He's far enough away to go softs. We're not going to double stack. So he should be good. Need a longer charging cable. I do. Usually it doesn't get down to this percentage. As we go through, Hamilton into P1. Still good on tyres. Need one of them 2 metre ones, Keith. I've only got a metre. Turns out a meter's not very big when you need it to be. But surely just one race will give me enough boost. And we'll come back. So 5-3 we are doing here at Mexico. 5 medium, 3 soft. And as we race through the stadium, we'll come back round. And now look to the right. And enter pits with softs. Rivals use quite a lot of their medium tyres now, so let's go again. And we should be okay. P1, P5. Surely going to make some places up as we push back through. We can definitely get P4 in this race. 185 right now, 4 more, yeah. You'll be letting us know on the Discord at that rate, TMD. I've got 3 more, I think, after... No, 2 more after this one. As Perez comes in. And it's a good stop by Hamilton. 4.1. Not your 1.8, but it is what it is. 4.5 for Perez. And he's back out. So, Hamilton and Perez. And I should have enough battery. I'll unplug it for a minute. And we'll focus up. As we get one Aston Martin then. Can we get past Alonso? Yes, we can. Up to P9. Sprint races should be out of 141. Yeah, but they'd probably end up lowering the reward. Like, I get 16 epics. You'd probably get like 4. Safety car could be back next week. Yeah, it depends when they launch update 34. Depends what day they launch update 34 on as well. 3 perfect for the win. We're going to get into P4 here. Hopefully get into P3. The rivals pushing as well. We're going to push. Back for an hour. RML is here. David was racing you RML earlier. He was asking if you were here. Welcome back, RML. Rival's going to get past us on that reindeer extra cornering. David beat you again. I mean, you gave it a go, RML, right? That's because you need to be over in our team, RML. We're trying. We're out of power unit, though. That's our problem at the minute. We're going to keep pushing, though. We're probably going to come 4. Don't think... Well, we're going to get 3rd. No, we'll take 3rd. That's okay. That is okay. P1, P3. Oh, I know what you mean now, Toki. I get it. Could be back. Probably not even that. They'll disable it again. What are we on then? We are on 230. So 2 races. Going to do 1 more sprint. Justin, we wish you luck. Everybody wishing you luck for a good reward. Strange Crew, was that at Silverstone by any chance? Let me know. If that's at Silverstone, I can help you out a little bit. So P4, P5, Hamilton and Perez. My team's virtue parts. I'll sign on for 10 years. I'll try and... Yeah, so Strange Q. So, Crew, so they are aware of it. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. There is a trick you can do to get round of it, and I'll show you now. So, at Silverstone, only driver 1 gets stuck. And what you need to do on driver 1 is basically pit straight away. So you can see me, I've already put a pit stop on, and you will actually go through it. You won't get stuck. But you've got to make sure you cancel it. So that is your workaround to stop getting stuck at Silverstone. You only get stuck if you P1, and you need to hit pit straight away, and you will drive straight through it. No problem, but make sure to cancel pit. Otherwise, you'll be at the pits at lap 1, which is not what you want. But that is your little tip to get through. Turkey says Baku too, yeah. So really, there's no harm doing it every track, because as long as you make sure to cancel it, if it has no benefit, it has no benefit, but you are going to get a bit lucky. I think Japan is usually pretty good for it as well. Actually get a really good start in Japan by doing it. So yeah, it's worth doing, because it doesn't slow you down, put it that way. So let's push Perez, push Hamilton. But yeah, I still try and do it here and there. I do it more out of sort of mental muscle memory than anything else. But P1, P2 then. So 2 races to go, which includes this one. Perez flying out front. And he'll now come into the pits. Hamilton coming into the pits as well. Onto the softs. And out we come. Just a slight double stack. Where's Hamilton going to come out though? Rivals on Star Boost. And we're going to come out on P4. What time is it over there? It is 20 past 9 in the evening here. Yeah, you don't get stuck in Japan. You just sometimes absolutely go through the melee of cars. For points wise, it is 300 for me. David, I always try and get RML back. Watching on the telly while racing RML is fair play. That's a couple of TVs I've been on tonight. It's a new dawn, a new day. Perez P1. So nice and easy. And in for softs. And that should be us good to go. That means we have 1 left for rewards. Which is good. And we can fly through. Do I watch rugby? Not a lot. I only watch the Six Nations, Justin. And it's 10:20 in the morning over in New Zealand. Very early indeed. Takes a change from Crime Watch. Love it. So Perez will pit. And Hamilton will pit as well with Verstappen. And where's Hamilton going to come out? Is he going to jump the AI? And that is good for us. 47 points in the bag. And definitely the 1 lap to go. That is what we want. That's what we need. That's what we got. David watched Rugby Ireland, England a week. This week, yep, 6 Nations. But here we are, looking good. Looking good indeed. Last lap. And now let's see if we can just bring this home, and we'll have 1 race to go. So if you are here, get your early guesses in. What are we going to get? And we are in the 47, job done. Yeah, Ryan, sometimes you've got to just change your drivers a little bit. Just try and maybe take a slightly weaker driver. See if you can just drive that team score change. Sometimes it can be pure and lucky, though. TMD is going Virtue. Come on, TMD. We know we need it. You know we want it. If we finish on, it's your fault, TMD. You told us to do one more. This is going to be like Alex Albon. It's not good. Should be one more. Oh my god, we're going to finish second as well. We're going to finish with a P2 crate. We're going to finish P2. But maybe that helps us. Maybe that will give us a good reward. So we're not going to win every sprint. As per the title. It's a lie. Life's a lie. Maybe that guy needed to go to the toilet or something and we'll now streak ahead. We'll see. As it's frozen. Come on. We're in a race for P1 here. Now we get in. Got one of the longest tracks as well, which doesn't help the cause. Ocon and Zhou for RML. Yeah, we've had Albon and Lance Stroll and Nick de Vries. Well, we have had terrible luck so far. But we're going to try and finish this off. We're going to probably be P2, which hopefully will be a better reward for P2. Let's see though. We'll do the boost trick off the start to help. Yeah, Rafael, it's the length of the track, is what I mean. It's a long old track. That was a difference. It's short in terms of track laps. Definitely. But it definitely feels a lot longer than it is. It's a good 40-second track, I reckon. On medium boost. Probably 35. I'd say it's definitely around 36 seconds, 37 seconds by what I've just counted. Justin got 16 Horizon. That's not bad. That's one of the best suspensions on the game. Or springs, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know, Rafael. I know. I got you. Yeah, well, that's it. We need him to get that 1% chance of a safety car. That's what we need our rival to get. Although the safety car is pretty fast, so that's probably not going to help us. But either way, I'll take P2. It might give us the good stuff. Cohen will probably be finishing the stream any minute now after this race, so if we're not back, have a good one. As we are in, we're going to be going to wets shortly as well, as Hamilton comes out in P1. Perez is going to come out in P8. A long line of cars ahead, so nearly there. Nearly at our sprint reward. Can we pit P1 or will we stay for P2? We'll find out. Not too long. Fingers crossed it's good though. We haven't had, I think Lance Stroll was a average reward, wasn't it, tonight? It wasn't great, it wasn't really bad. So we've got to hope to get the same. Alright, Perez going to come in for wets next lap. Few cars in the pits, they should go to dries. Justin says P1, we hope. Guess the lap time, let's go. My guess is 38.225. Is that because I've just done a 38.225, David? I know your game. But then cheat. It's quite a slow lap though, isn't it? Quite a slow lap. Imagine getting a safety car around here. It used to be painful. Or are you actually... David either knows the time or he is simply guessing the time. Because David would have seen it flash up at the top. Telling you. Yeah, I see you. Keith said 38.2 as well. Ah, Keith's just ruined your game, David, I'm telling you. I'm guessing honest. We'll see. If it's bang on, then we know. We're not going to go faster now anyway, so it's whatever time was locked in from what you've seen. Can we get P2 though? Where is P2? On mediums. Let's try and push. Fastest lap time then at the end. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what it is. Perez is in P2. So job done. It's just weird how Keith follows your time, David. That's all. Keith gave your game away if it is. But we'll see. We'll say that you don't know for now. I do believe from what I was counting from watching the timer that it is around that time. I should have set a faster time, shouldn't I? But we're going to come across then. So get your comments in the chat. What are we going to get? This is your last chance as we finish the stream. We have done a 2.5 hour stream. That is how long it takes to do basically 3 sprint rates. That is mad. I'm going to skip it so you'll never know. I'm just going to click continue really quick and you'll never know if you're right. We've got to wait 7 hours for this rival bot to come across the track on his hard tyres. Let's see what we can get. Can it be something good? I want to be wrong. About to find out. Have a good one, Cohen. Look after yourself. There you go. Xbox Gamer, we are live. We're about to call it an end though. We did get P2. Oh, what a way to finish. He was honest but wrong. There you go. There you go. Maybe this will be the luck that we need to finish on P2. In the end, we can't win every sprint crate, can we? So there you go. Let's collect. See how we finish. Come on. 1 book. Great. 8 essence. 18 spectrum. And then what are we saying? Good? Bad? Is it ugly? Is it horrible? Is it bad? Is it bad? Is it bad? I see nothing. Zhou. Oh, for God's sake. Zhou Guan Yu. It is pretty bad, isn't it? So let me just load this back up and get out of that sprint crate. Like so. God damn you, Hutch. Yeah, RML. We know that bad feeling, don't we? We know it. Got any of these? Nope. So, we've got nothing to upgrade on that note. Oh god, 10% battery. We definitely got to end this up now. It's a good job. I don't think we've got any milestones. Don't think we've got anything to collect at this point. So, sprint crates were pretty bad tonight, weren't they? We didn't get anything really that good. Or anything to scream and shout about. We are on our way for some Merlion boosts at 155. If we can get there eventually. P1 got Virtue. Yeah, bloody bet it did as well. I'm telling you. So, yeah. And obviously, if you have just watching, obviously now I exited the game and loaded, I haven't got to enter a sprint either. So, yeah, it is what it is. We have got Saudi Arabian GP, which should be fun. So, on that note, I'm going to end the stream. We're going to leave it there. And appreciate you all absolutely watching. It's been an absolute blast. It definitely has been. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. We make sure to come back for tomorrow, which will be the qualifying round, and your strategy guide is already live for the session as well. So appreciate it going. David with a nice score update. TMD, let us know what you get in your Sprint K in Discord. But have a great one all, and we'll see you next time around. Much love. Peace out.